everyone. I have two journals to share with you. They're both Christmas journals. One is a ring bound journal and one is an envelope journal. So they have very different styles, but they would both make really good December dailies. So let's do the regular envelope journal first. This is made from a large envelope. Let's see, do I have any to show you? I don't, but here, it's big. It is about 6.5 by 10.5, and it's a little bit mouthy. It's about 2 inches at the mouth. So it has an envelope style closure where I've kept the flap, and you can cinch it down, but you gotta get a little muscle on there because it's a fat one. And this is just a Christmas ribbon tie with a bell charm and an actual bell, and that's just a wraparound. So that just slides out from underneath and unwraps. And the cover has 2 tiny little jingle bells and a cutout from the Crafts Consortium paper that I used for this one. And it's been layered and there's some little bling. And this has got 2 signatures in it. And I used a 5-hole pamphlet stitch on this. And I really like how that worked. It's very sturdy. So I have kept the envelope-ness of it. So you have a giant pocket in the front. And here's the inside. My desk is a mess. Let me see. I am in frame. Woohoo! Okay, so as always, I have included a flat pen that's on a paper clip, and I make these. I do have a video on how I do these. They're super simple and fun, and they're great to include in the journals because they fit so nicely. And then this is I think they call them Hermelinda tags. But it's an opening tag. I've used 2 paper packs. One is just Michael's Hot Buy pack, but the colors went perfectly, and it has actually some gorgeous papers in it. So this is from that pack, this birchy paper. And then these are the Crafts Consortium paper. The inside is lined with this kind of sparkly fabric. And there's a pocket there, and this just clips right on there. So, and this is actually left over from a Stamperia Christmas pack from last year. And it has some little journaling ephemera, I guess you would call it. They just slide in there. They're cute. And then the inside, can feel my inks falling right there. Is a postcard that I have made and stamped. I think this is from a paper, one of those thin paper packs that I've backed. Can't remember now. And then this little envelope here it opens up. It's not permanently sealed, so this can, I'm not sure if you can see that. So this can actually completely open by swinging that around, and that flap opens to reveal all of your numbered days. So it has, if you're doing this as a December daily, it has the little number days on it, and some other ones that aren't numbered. So that swings shut like that and folds closed. This is a real vintage postcard, a Christmas postcard with vintage writing and a vintage stamp and a vintage postmark. And I can't see the date. I can't see the date, but it's old. And this is real vintage ledger that I've had to reinforce with some washi tape. This paper is vintage, from a vintage photo album, and it's got like a real kind of felty feel to it. I like it. This is my new favorite type of pocket that has all these different little slots that are made from, it's made from a single piece of just copy paper, but it's very pretty. I like that. And this is an over the page embelly clip that Gail invented, and it's got some cloth fabric pockets with some little ephemera in it and some charms on both sides in lace. And that just slides right over the top, and there's a paper clip built right in. Oh, I should put something on there. Let's see. Let's do a little bit of ribbon at the top there. I forgot to ribbon that. I'm gonna do that real quick right now before I forget. So just put some sparkly green ribbon through here, and it's super easy to do, and it's super easy to undo if you decide you want to change that out. There we go, some ribbon. And there is another one of these types of journaling tags. So there is a ton of journaling space in this. That flips open to journal. Look at that little reindeer. Can you see the little reindeer? I love that page. And some straw paper and another postcard pocket and a little sack that have some other little postcards in it. This is real vintage ledger, more of that vintage photo album paper. These are little pockets and tags that are made from the Crafts Consortium Christmas paper. And I didn't cover them up because you could glue pictures or ephemera, or if you wanted to journal, you could use some of the other ephemera that I've included in here and glue it on. And there's journaling on the back and on these pages as well. There is a December Edith Holden page. The center is a vintage Christmas card, and I have a bunch of charms on the center, as well as a little bell. Journaling. The other sides of those pages. This is another side of those little tabbed cards. I like how those came out too. Here's the other side of the sack, and that also has a faux vintage postcard in it. Excuse my throat. My asthma is acting up. It's that time of year. It's not the virus. It's just my asthma. Here is a little journaling booklet pocket with some faux vintage. Oh, these are actually, they were vintage. They're from a digi kit from Gail. And they slide into the lace belly band. Straw paper. Another one of those foldable cards. So this one I cottoned on. Instead of putting a hole through, I just put a lace tab, and that way it opens fully and unimpeded. I thought that was good. And then another one of those little flips that you can journal on. Some Christmas music. Another one of those, my favorite pockets that's embellished with lots of tags. A tuck. I think these tags are Artie Mae's, and that's this is the Tim Holtz wallpaper that I've collaged on. I really like how that page came out too. And the other side of those other things, here is the back of the signature with a collage tag. Now you say, I thought you said this was 2 signatures. Well, it is, but the second signature that I've sewn in is actually this envelope. So you unwind the envelope, and it's for storing stuff. And I have stuck another little tuck. It's not supposed to be glued together. I maybe stuck it in there too soon. Oh no. It's okay. It's going to come out. It's just that glue is... There we go. I got it. So in here, I have a whole bunch of tabs that I make. These were left over from the Crafts Consortium, so you can put tabs on anything that you want to put them on. And I have some other little cut aparts and faux and things that you can use to embellish your journal with. And that is just was tucked inside there. And that slides in your gusseted envelope that's been sewn in as a signature. And that just wraps around there. And it has a bell and a little chipboard tag. I think this chipboard is from actually Graphics 45, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure where I got it. I have a few of those and I don't know where they came from because I don't usually buy Graphics 45. And then this is another one of those lace tabbed openings. And this one I put one of the Tim Holtz little tiny tag thingies. And that slides into that pocket. And then there is another giant pocket at the back. So this would be great for a December daily and to also help you with your Christmas shopping. Because you could throw receipts and things into those big envelopes, pockets on the sides to keep track of what you've purchased. Okay, so this is not yet up on my Etsy, but it will be by the end of the day. And then my other one, where did I put it? I just put it down to the side someplace. What did I do? Okay, guys, I have just misplaced an entire journal. All right, I guess that, oh, there it is right there. Got it. Silly me. All right, so this is one of my ring-bound journals. And this is a Reader's Digest cover that I've altered. And I've decoupaged the front with a napkin. I'm really happy how that came out because it had all these stars on it already. And you can actually see them through the decoupage. I was really thrilled with how that came out. And one of the things that I love about these ring-bound journals is they just feel really good in your hand. And there's always lots of room to expand. This is a 2-inch ring binder. So I've covered the inside covers, both front and back, with this gorgeous Moda Christmas fabric. And these also have a flat pen and a gusseted envelope. The gusset on this I made from Christmas ribbon. So it actually opens quite far. And that has a little snowman charm. And there is your flat pen on a paper clip. This paper, all the cardstock in here is from Blue Fern Studios, and it is so pretty. I didn't put a lot on the back because I really wanted to highlight how pretty the images are on the cardstock. This is a little ephemera folder, and I love how this came out. So I used some Christmas ribbon and a magnet to close that. So you open the magnet, and you open the flap, and you open the side, and there's a pocket with some ephemera, and then there is a glassine bag with some other Christmassy stickery stuff in there. And that just slides in, just tucks behind that circle. And then that closes, and that closes like that. And then this opens. This is one of those chipboards from Graphics 45, and you just twirl that out of the way. And then that opens to reveal another one of those. These are definitely my favorite pocket at the moment, with lots of Artie Mays tags. And this is a real vintage postcard. And I just love the colors, how the colors work on that one. And then this twirls closed with the little Santa. See? I can hold that up so you can see it. See, it's a little Santa. And this is just a pocket. This is your journal. So this one is Roxy Creations by Rachel. And I've used her papers along with some other things to create this little journal. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, well, 8 pages really, so 16 both sides, so 32. So this could also be used for your December daily, in addition to all the other writing tag type spots in here. And that has a 1-hole pamphlet stitch, something I saw Tina from Shabby Dabby Doodah try, and I love how it came out, because it also allows you to slide that journal into this pocket. And the pocket has, let me show you. Can just pop that out really easily. And it has a bit of an edge to it and a little bit of a gusset there. So it can expand as this gets bigger. And it just slides in and out really easily. So, and then instead of using an eyelet for the reinforcing, I just reinforced both sides with cardstock so that it's not pinched closed, so you can actually make use of the gusset. And this is one of my altered envelopes. This is actually an envelope, let me show you, that started out looking like this. And you can see that it goes like this, and I folded that back to create pockets and tucks and things and cut the edges. So this is a tag that I've made. This is a napkin, and it has a real velvety feel to it. I really like how that one came out. And because I have a little bit of one of those teeny tiny Tim Holtz paper clips, because the stuff on this side, this was sliding out and it just needed a little more convincing to stay inside. So you have tags in here, and there's also a big tag at the top that slides in and out, that has journaling space on it, and that one has some vintage crochet lace at the top. This is I'll show you. So this, you have to take the tab off that to open it, and on this side there's a tuck with a tag, and then this has a tab, and this can open wide to reveal 2 waterfall, let me move that, 2 waterfall notepads that are stapled on, so lots of journaling space. And then on this back side as well, there are tucks with tags in there as well. So that just closes like that, and then I used the little thingy, bull clip, to keep that from flopping around. Oh, and I forgot, there's also some cut apart on the back for journaling as well. And then this one is one of those faux Tim Holtz slidey things, where I made it from a piece of cardstock from the kit, and I made slots. So I made the slots, and the slots are backed. They have pouches in them on the inside that you can't see, that are made from vellum. So like, if you shouldn't lose that one might be a little deep. You shouldn't lose the tags in the pockets, because they have little pockets in them. And those are just more cut aparts from the kit, little sayings that you can use to embellish your journaling with. And that is that. So there is quite a lot in there, quite a lot of journaling space and tags and things, but yet it's fairly compact and fits in your hand really well. So that is the ring bound journal, and this is the envelope journal, and they will be up in my shop today. So I hope you are enjoying your Wednesday, Veterans Day off here in the States. If not, I hope you're just enjoying your day elsewhere, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.